Looks cool. Alrighty. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing today? Your boy, the Robert Salazar. Let me see. I gotta. So I was seeing in the live streams. To be very honest with you, about of course, like the driving and the streaming, and to be very honest with you, no, you guys are right. It is actually pretty dangerous. So no, like seriously. So I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna stream at home. This is, as you can see, is what I got so far. Still putting some things together and whatnot. Let me see. I was able to find the screw for this. Still cleaning around here and whatnot. So let me see. Get that extra one. Okay. There we go. Cool. So look at that. Able to find this. I had this sitting up for a bit. This right here. This beauty. Look at that. Issue number 7. Crazy. And then look, you got first full apocalypse right here. Crazy. Yeah, let me I was wondering where I should put it. Let me see. Yeah, I literally couldn't find it, so I was just like, let me just get those things that are like you use to like wrap bread and whatnot. So and tied it together. This time. Oh no, I might make a pyramid this time. With these comic mounts. Let me see. But by the way, I did finish Crisis on Infinite Earths yesterday. Yeah, completely different from the book. I'm surprised it is finished. Yeah, it was like, I would say it ended, comparing to the book, it ended pretty quick. Like there was so much more to it, like so much more. I don't know, I doubt there's gonna be a part 4, to be honest. This came out like 2024, so just watching it was just like, okay, this is good stuff. And then part 3 comes, you're just like, what? Yeah, so it was good, but not really what I expected. There was a lot of missing, of course, gaps and whatnot. That's what they usually do for like movies and TV shows and whatnot. So I was just like, oh, okay, well, I guess. Let me go ahead and yeah. So it was cut short. It was definitely cut short, and yeah, I doubt there's gonna be a part 4 to it. Yeah, available on HBO Max. What the heck? Good morning, good morning. If it's not morning, good afternoon. If it's not the afternoon or morning, good evening. Yeah, so yeah, I saw that and I was just like, okay, I guess that's how it's gonna end. It's gonna be cut short and whatnot. So yeah, so look at that. Let me see. I don't know if it'll fall or anything like that. I do have some tacks and whatnot, but let me. Wondering what book I should put up there. Let me see. Yeah, 'cause I have a bunch of them. I just don't know which one exactly to put up. I just don't want the book to like fall and like the slab to like fall and break. That's something I would not want to happen or anything like that. Hello, how's it going? What's up? Yeah, because I was thinking maybe this one. I don't know. This one. Hopefully you guys can hear me. This one. Or, let me see. I still got the plastic bags and whatnot. Okay. We all have questions. Questions. I may have an answer. Who knows? Okay. Alright. Look. Maybe this one. Yeah, maybe this one. I don't know. Beautiful. Let's see. I don't know what that is, to be honest. Maybe this one. So, yeah, these aren't for sale. Thought about this one. Look at that. Yeah, I was gonna put it up here, you know, at the top. Thought about it. Let me see. Maybe this one. This one's nice. Yeah. Big decisions, man. Or maybe this one. Probably gonna be this one, I don't know. I just don't want my books to be falling. Yeah, this one though. Let me see. I think this one was, I think it was this one. I think it was correct, but it's not. Yeah, but why 9-8? Yeah, these aren't for sale, so yeah. Rob Liefeld signed. See that? 9-8. Beautiful. Homage. Okay. Mutants, yeah, New Mutants 98 cover homage. Yeah, I'm probably gonna, more than likely, probably put that one up there. I don't think I'll be able to reach, though. I need like a step stool or something. Yeah, but no, yeah, probably gonna put this one up there. The others, I'm gonna keep on, you know, on site. Don't want them to potentially fall. Eventually, I'm gonna put them up though. Eventually, I'm gonna put them up. Before I put them up, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get like, I plan on getting curtains, so the curtains won't really shine the light on the books, which I think is still gonna be fine because the books are they're not in direct sunlight, so there's that. So yeah, but I preferably have my books graded so I don't have to worry about them getting damaged or anything like that. Some beautiful books. I mean, you can see like the Iron Fist right there. You know, really neat book. 3-5. Yeah, if you can see it, but no, yeah, dude. I was thinking of course, not selling these books. There's been times that I've thought about selling them. I was just like, maybe I should sell them and see what I can get and whatnot. Because to be honest with you, I've been a person where it's just like, I can't get rid of my books. I don't think it's a good idea to get rid of my books. You know, they're like everything to me. And now I'm like thinking about it. It's just like, maybe what if I give it a try? What would happen? So I'm just like, no, not really. I don't think so. Yeah. And I did thought about getting this one graded, but I don't, probably not. There's some damages at the very bottom. Yeah, as you can see. But I was like, nah. Yeah, especially this one. Yeah, I do have some content going over this, you know. Look at Captain America, he's colored in. Yeah. Sad freaking face. Yeah, but this is my oldest Avengers book, issue 7. Neat stuff. Yeah, and I have a bunch of long boxes behind me. Yeah. This right here, I need to get to reading this. Look at this. Absolute Superman 2. Yeah. This is a great series. Yeah, because I started 1, but I was just like, I need to finish 2. But I also started Batman Hush. It's pretty good. Not that bad. I had to get this book a while ago. It was at Arkham. This is Arkham Comics and Games. Arkham City Comics and Games, one of them. I'm pretty sure you've seen this cover. This DC Universe Rebirth. Yeah, I got it for like $1.50. You see it says $3 on there, but I got a deal on it because the whole store was on sale. They were getting rid of everything in there. Really like the cover of that book. Now I'm really showing you books. I noticed I'm really showing you books that where I got them from. They're no longer in business, which is really sad. I was able to also get this right here. Look at that. No, this is not the original book, of course. Like the original copy. This book was $7, man. $6.99. Yeah, look at that. pretty neat. Not too bad. Yeah, of course I don't have a board to it. I have read it, yes. Yeah. So also, this right here, this is a neat book. Uh, I think this is like the Multiplicity series of Superman right here. I didn't get the other part, but I read the first part and whatnot. So really neat stuff right here. Really neat book. Um, but yeah, I've been really focusing on let me see, on like the DC stuff, as you can see. See, I got this for $1. Got this for $1. Okay, look at this. No, I don't have it in bag and board or anything like that. This is issue 438. Yeah. As you can see, I don't have it in any plastic or anything like that. Yeah. Pretty crazy. Yeah. It's crazy stuff right here. As you can see, I'm handling it not the way I should. Beautiful book. I have this book right here, but I haven't put it in the back and board. It's by John Byrne. Wonder Woman issue 119. This is 1997. Yeah, Wonder Woman is a great character, of course. See? Look at that. I have more stuff, man. I have boxes full of stuff. I mean, there's also stuff I've probably already showed you guys and whatnot. See, of course, this was a good series right here. The World of Krypton. This first issue, basically how Krypton, the whole backstory of Krypton, and it's a neat story about like the species, the race, and all that stuff. Yeah, it's a 4-issue series. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, by John Byrne. Again. Oh, geez, by John Byrne. Wow. Yeah, and I do have some Man of Steel and whatnot. Issue 3 and issue 6. Look at that. I did get rid of some Man of Steel books. Yeah. Pretty cool. Yeah. So, let me see. Yeah, so I got of course, a bunch of stuff that needs to be, of course, put away and everything. I just have to, of course, find the time to put it away. I will be hanging this up, but your boy needs a step stool for that because he's too short. So, yeah, great stuff here. Yeah, I was thinking about putting like a futon in the room and whatnot. I think it would be pretty neat putting a futon in here. Yeah, and I was also thought about like adding probably a TV maybe and all that stuff because I have like the desk here and I had the stuff that was like on the desk behind me, most of the stuff. And I thought about putting the desk in the corner. Putting the desk in the corner wouldn't be so, wouldn't be too bad or anything like that. So, put that in the corner and then have like the futon. I don't want the futon to be too big. It's gonna be like pretty small. So maybe if your boy like is tired or anything like that, falls asleep, yeah. So no, but yeah, I thought about putting the long boxes in the closet. The long boxes do take up a lot of space. The space really is, it's a good chunk right behind me. Not a huge chunk, but it's some space behind me that I thought about, relieving of. I do have some a bunch of figures, of course. I have more. See, look, your boy got Makari. Like, come on, Makari, dude. Yeah, and I have a bunch of Kara's Storm stuff. I have a bunch of Storm stuff, and I did thought about having a specific place, hopefully, somewhere exact, like a corner, dedicated to Storm and everything. So, yeah, your boy got a lot of stuff. Yeah, of course I got the compact. Got some dust on there. I got the compact books. I do have issue 1 and I believe 2 of All Star Superman. I still have a lot left to collect and everything. You know, of course, I got these. I literally got an end table right next to the desk that has the books and everything, like the books, not the comics, not like the single issues, like the books. See, yeah, I got this, of course. You know, your boy got, you know, all of these. So can literally, they're like right next to me. Yeah, and I also have B for Vendetta here as well. I don't think I showed. Yeah, I think I showed the B for Vendetta before. Excuse my dog. She's, you know, I guess somebody's out there. Yeah, see a little V for Vendetta. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, great series, great TV show series, and great stories. Great stories. Yeah, so especially this one. Yeah, I won't shut up about Final Crisis. Yeah, and I have Infinite Crisis on the other side, so let me see. Let's just switch sides. Yeah, your boy is literally organizing almost everything, so see, put that right there. Yeah, see, crazy stuff. Yeah, literally gonna have like one side Marvel, one side DC, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I've been more so kind of decorating and all that stuff, making sure you know, the room fits to what it is. It's like a hybrid, like an office and a comic room and whatnot. I have not read this. I do have this on the corner. I have not read this book. Season 1. A friend of mine gave this to me. I should check it out. I don't know if there's like season 2 or anything, but I have not read this. So, and then I have this right here. I don't think I've showed this. Look at that. Yeah, this was a Christmas gift for a best friend of mine. It's in full color. It looks really cool. See? Looks pretty neat. Yeah, if you can see that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, this was, and I read this years ago. Really neat stuff. Yeah, I was just like, yeah, this is really cool. And let me see what other crazy stuff your boy has here. Yeah, the Thanos Imperative. This was actually really neat. I reread this. Um, really cool stuff. Really cool. Literally, you'll see like an evil version of Adam Warlock in here and the Avenger. Like it's pretty hairy. Neat book right here. The Thanos Imperative. And I don't think I showed y'all this, but look at this. Hercules. Yes, I have a Hercules book. Yeah, it's not the Incredible Hulk, the Incredible Hercules. Yeah, I do have this. I have read this book. It was pretty cool. It was pretty neat. I had this in the plastic for a very long time. A very long time. I was just like, I'm not taking this out of the plastic. I'm just gonna keep it in there. I was like, you know what? Open it and read it. So that's what I did. And same thing with this bad boy right here, The Killing Joke. I don't have any issues of this book, like single issues, but I had this in the plastic for a very, like more than a year, man. Like these 2 books were still in the plastic for a very long time, and I was just like, dude, they're just sitting there waiting to be read. Read them. So I read them, and yeah, this book right here, yes, this is Alan Moore, right? Let me see. Yes, Alan Moore. This book was crazy, very crazy. Yeah, I was just like, let me make sure and get this book. This is when I was like, back in, you know, oh yeah, maybe I should, you know, read DC or look into DC for real. And I was amazed. I was like, yeah, this is good stuff right here, man. Really good stuff. And I think those are, yeah, I got some dust. Oof. See, I haven't touched them in a while. Got dust on them and everything. Yeah, so pretty cool stuff. Looking forward to, you know, more DC DC keys and everything. These, I don't know. The Man of Steel books. Like I said, I did get rid of some of them. Let me see. Yeah, because I'm more so of like a complete like I get like the complete series and all that stuff. So these, I don't know, to be honest with you. Um, yeah, because I have like 10 boxes full of amazing stuff, and I'm just like, Robert, what are you gonna do? Yeah. Also, Daredevil, your boy is still slacking on the Daredevils. Yeah, look at that. You got King Daredevil, and then you have Daredevil in his original suit. Yeah, this is great art and all that stuff. Got these. Let me see. Let me put them away. Yeah. See, your boy got a lot of stuff, man. Got a lot of crazy stuff. A lot of neat stuff. Let me see. The Dragon Ball. Of course, you gotta put that Dragon Ball back. You know? It's like this way. Like it's kind of weird. You know, it's a Japanese thing. How they have it. Yeah. How they go from like one side to the other side in terms of like the story and everything. Completely different. Completely different. Yeah. So let me put these right there. Yeah. But no, yeah. So Wesley Dodds Sandman looks so freaking nice. Like I think like I literally had ideas of like what if I was Wesley Dodds Sandman for Comic-Con? Like what if I dressed as the Sandman? But I need to do more research on the character. I don't want to sit here and be like, oh yeah, like I'm Sandman and I have no idea who this Sandman is, you know? Because I really don't. I don't know too much. I don't, because the mask, the freaking, the fit and everything, and Golden Age character, it's just like, who is this guy? Who is this guy? Why does he have the gas gun and everything? I don't have any Wesley Dodds Sandman either. I don't. So I'm just thinking, maybe, yeah, I should look into the modern issues, read some modern issues and whatnot, and, you know, see how it goes, see how it really goes. Because you won't know until you read about the character. Yeah. But no, yeah, I was thinking about it. Maybe get a gas mask. Oh my goodness, that would be so funny. Like getting a gas mask and a whole suit just for the occasion. You know, because he has like a trench coat too. So it's just like what the heck? Yeah. Yeah, so see your boy got a bunch of stuff here. Gotta of course find places for it. Look at this. Come on man, like oh my god. I got Lego, not life size, but you know, action figure size characters. Yeah, I don't know how ooh, I don't know how I'm gonna have these guys standing for a bit. Maybe showcase them. I don't know. We'll see. You know, lots to think about. Lots to think about. And like I said about like the storms and stuff, like the storms. I'm of course gonna keep this one on the desk. This does not belong to me. This is my wife's storm. Yeah, I like the white suit one as well. White suit storm. And a black suit looks pretty neat as well. The white suit storm we have, she glows in the dark, so it's just like what the heck. Yeah. And then we have, of course, this one. See, look at that. Come on, man. Come on, look at this. What's this? A Minico? Yeah, she got this for a good price at America Heroes and Clean. I remember where she gets them. I think she got this one from American Heroes, I believe. I'm thinking, yeah, or the Q Fig. Yeah, so you know I showed those plenty of times. She probably thinking like, oh yeah, he's showing those again. I am, yeah, because it's pretty neat. But these right here, yeah, as you can see, you got the Jim Lee signature, you know, with the X-Men issue 1. Yeah, that's like our second signed book. That's graded. I do have, of course, I did show you the Rob Liefeld and all that stuff. Yeah, these are the only 2 graded signed books we have right here. Yeah, if you can see it. Oh yeah, you know there's a glare, so your boy's like in the way. But yeah, those are the only 2 signed books that are graded we have. And then we have First Jessica Jones. Let me get up. So, you know, so I can explain. So, First Jessica Jones right here. First Miss Marvel. First She-Hulk. and First Iron Fist right over there, and First Shuri right over there. And I have some more first that I showed you earlier, like First Monica Rambeau, First Luke Cage. Um, yeah, I don't want to have them. I just don't want them to fall if once I put them up and whatnot. So it's just like, and then First Black Suit Spider-Man. I also have Secret Wars 8. When he gets the suit back and everything. This one right here, this is a nice copy, man. The 7.0, like, this is crazy. And also another thing, my books, the books I submitted for CGC, they are ready. So I need to find a time when to get those. I don't know when exactly, but I'm looking forward to getting them. Looking forward to, cause I'll be able to put more stuff on the wall. Cause I'm only gonna put graded books on the wall. I just hope these graded books don't fall on me. So, and I also thought about putting, like, of course, getting some DC books graded. Cause I already have a bunch of Marvel books graded. Hey man, I brush my hair. I wake up, put water in my hair, brush it to the side, and the curls just come naturally now. And yes, my glasses are prescribed, so I guess it was meant to be. Yeah. So I thought about hanging this one up. See, it's an original book. Pretty sure you've seen this before. 3.5. Yeah, I thought about hanging this one up. I don't know. I was literally thinking about, what if I put cushions at the bottom so when they fall carefully. They don't hit the ground, and there'll be no damages or anything like that. But yeah, I was thinking about having this one, of course, put up on the wall. So we'll see. Your boy doesn't want to risk too much or anything like that. But no, yeah, I really thought about. I was just like, you know what? I think it's important to actually, when I do the lives, I'll just do them in here. Because yeah, driving and doing live is, that's scary. No, yeah, literally after, because I was reading people's comments. They were just like, hey, that is a little dangerous. And I was just like, you know what? Like, I didn't say anything, but I read the comments when I was able to. I was just like, you know what? You're right. That is dangerous. I should be very, mindful of, doing live streaming and all that stuff. Because I literally had it, like, mounted on the car and stuff. So I was just like, okay, this is fine. I got 2 hands on the wheel and everything, and I could just talk. But at the same time, I was just thinking, no. Hello, how's it going? Hello. I'm good. Your boys still doing pretty good. Yeah, so this book right here, yeah, I gotta get to reading this book right here. Yeah, this is important book right here to read. And I need to get there. I need to read the rest of the series and stuff. Yeah. So, boys slacking. Yeah. So yeah, no. Yeah, so I'll be doing that. Let me see. Of course, I'll be doing more, putting up more things on the wall and whatnot. I have some things in front of me and stuff. Yeah, but I have some plans for this room. Some pretty big ones. And hopefully it will meet the expectation. Yeah, because the futon and stuff, I don't want it to be like super huge, where it's just like you have to like literally, struggle to get into the room. And while I don't want that, because it's a pretty small room. So yeah, I'm thinking about literally getting maybe, I don't know, less than 5 feet. Yeah, if that works, I don't know. So yeah, it's a pretty small thing, and have a lot of stuff to put up in the meantime. So I thought about getting a poster of this bad boy, because it was just like, I have the book, why not have the poster? Because somebody asked about it, not because of that, but it's pretty cool. Like, because it's just it kind of It's like funny. It's like imagining, oh yeah, I have the book. So it's just like, yeah, have it on the wall too. Yeah. It would just be kind of weird for me to just be like, oh yeah, I have a poster of a book that I don't have, or I have a shirt of a book I don't have. So it's just like, it's really cool to actually have the actual book and the poster, you know? Yeah. So a lot of things I've been thinking about there. But yeah, I looked at a poster, or posters for Batman issue 251, and I've been seeing them for like freaking how much? Like $30? I don't know. Because I wanted to be framed as well, like have that framed, and probably like put a TV in between. Because I have my Spider-Man issue 70 also on the wall. So yeah, a lot to think about. A lot to think about. Well, you guys, I really appreciate you guys for watching. Your boy is gonna start his day off, start his days off doing these and whatnot. So very, very neat, very, very fun to do. I really appreciate you guys for watching once again. And if you look forward to more, your boy rambling about comics and whatnot, feel free to check me out in the mornings, okay? The Robert Salazar Comics out. See y'all later.